So we're here heading out to work. Traffic is pretty bad. I'm on a rush hour traffic getting ready to end, but it's still rush hour right now. Had to go pick me up something to eat for lunch for work. Gotta watch out because a lot of people can't drive in this town. They don't know how to drive. So it always depends on the other person. No matter if you can drive, it matters if the other person can drive or not. For some reason, I don't know what happened yesterday. It seems like a lot of the electronics went down. Telephones were acting up. Everything was acting up. It was hard to reset everything that's going on today. Still seems like everything's moving kind of slow. Like there's some type of reset going on. Some type of reset going on. Something happened. I'm just guessing that they didn't tell us the whole thing, what was going on, what really happened. So like a lot of things that happen today, they always have us guessing on what's happening, but not telling us the real thing, what really happens. Some people say that they don't want us to panic, but I would like to know the truth. I would like to know what's going on. I wouldn't panic that much, but it'd be really good to know the truth about things. I know some people will panic, but most people would like to know the truth instead of just guessing and finding out by themselves. Yeah, I'm on my way to work. Going to make that for sure money. Just remember, guys, when you're out here driving, make sure you look out for the other driver because you might can drive really good, but that next person don't know how to drive. Some of these people out here seem like they get their driver's license out of a Cracker Jack box or a gumball machine. If you wonder where they get the license from, they don't never turn on a blinker, no type of signal or none to let you know what direction they're going to be parked in or turning in. And they're turning right in front of you without even caring about where you're going to turn at. So you got to be very careful about driving out in these streets. You got some people out here that want to collect money on purpose, that are just cut right in front of you just to collect money. That's their job. They'll be out there trying to collect insurance money to have you hit them from the back. And if you hit somebody from the back while you're driving, that's automatically your fault. Ain't nobody's fault but yours. And the fraudulent collectors know this, so they zoom right in front of you to try to collect that money. And it's their fault because they jumped in front of you and hit their brakes. So you can hit them from the back and then it looks like your fault. So yeah, you may go get your driver's license and you can drive real good, but be careful because it's that other driver that can't drive. And while you're on the road, make sure you look at everything. Watch everything. Watch out your rear view mirrors. Watch out all your mirrors. Turn your head. Keep an eye on everything because driving is serious. Driving is not a game. You're over here with a big old machine on the road, that can hurt somebody. So you got to be very careful when you drive. You gotta look at everything. Yeah, usually I play as I'm going to work, but while you're doing a live, you can't even play the radio because they flag you for copyright. So I stopped playing the radio while driving, while I'm going live, and just drive, And maybe I can keep y'all guys occupied while I'm driving, you know. But yeah, I'm getting that overtime. Got to get that overtime money. Got to get that overtime money these days, because bills are not going to pay themselves, Got to get that money, pay some bills, and get that extra money too, because, paying your bills is great. Don't get me wrong. Paying your bills is great. To have your bills paid is great. But to have a little extra money to get what you want to get, after you pay the bills, you want to get, even if it's a bag of potato chips or something that you want, that extra money comes in handy because you want to get something extra, It's good to just have your bills paid and stuff, but when you want something, you want to go get it. So get that extra overtime, man, that extra money. Yeah, get that extra money. It'd be just like putting a cherry on top of a ice cream sundae. You have your ice cream sundae. Yeah, the ice cream sundae is good. Everybody likes ice cream sundaes with their favorite ice cream. But there ain't nothing like that ice cream sundae when you put that cherry on top. And that's what that overtime is. When you're working the job and you get that overtime, that overtime is that cherry on top of that ice cream sundae, You want to get that overtime so you can get some other stuff, not just pay all your bills, but you want to be able to get some other stuff that you want, that's going to satisfy your needs. It might be a longer drive than usual. We got some cones and construction set up right now. It seems like every day they have the cones of the construction site set up in different areas. So it's like an obstacle course, new obstacle course every day. Then everybody's coming home from work while I'm going to work. So they're driving slow. I'm trying to go fast because I got to be to work, and they're just coming home from work. And thank y'all guys for rolling with me. Everybody in the chat, thank y'all guys for rolling with me. My name is Christopher Jordan. If you don't know, I like to cook. But right now, my kitchen's really small. I have a really small kitchen. So if you check out my channel, you know that I have other people up there cooking and doing all types of stuff with food. Except for myself, because I don't have a big kitchen right now. The first thing I'll probably do is go outside and mess around with the barbecue grill outside, because it seems like outside where my barbecue grill is has the most room. And once I get more content creator equipment, especially the content creator equipment that follows you around, so you don't have to have nobody hold the phone to follow you wherever you go. This thing that you order offline, it actually follows you around automatically without anybody holding the phone, and it has lights on it too. So even if you're outside at night, it'll illuminate your spot, your area that you're in, So if you want to do content and you're really like dark complected like I am, it works out great because it has two lights on the side that illuminates the area, you know. If y'all guys could go ahead and like and subscribe. My name is Christopher Jordan, and if I actually look back and see y'all guys have subscribed, I will subscribe to your channel also. On my way to this glorious ride to work right now, doing overnights, getting this overtime, getting that extra money, you know. Because I like to get something other than just paying my bills, you know. I know having all your bills paid is great, but I would like to make a decision on something that I want to, you know. Something that I can buy with that extra money, you know. Here I am going 40 miles per hour. It's 40. Got the guy in front of me trying to do 35. Like, come on, guy, move it. It's 40. Come on. Now that it's getting at the end of October, starting to get dark again fast, you know. The days are going by even faster now. I was getting ready for work. I was saying, man, the time went so fast. From getting up, taking a shower, putting lotion on your face and stuff, brushing your teeth. The time goes by so fast. Next thing you know, you gotta leave and rush out the door because the time went by so fast. And now that it's getting dark so fast, it seems like the time is going even faster. And this is the time of the year where it seems like it's so late, but it's not, you know? Towards the winter time, when you think it's late in your head, just because it's so dark. But it's not late at all. I see you, girl. I see that girl standing out here trying to get some money. I see you, girl, trying to get some money out here and get that money. Yeah, there's a whole lot going on in the world right now. You know, best thing to do right now is just to stand still. Don't get involved in all this stuff that you don't have any control over. If you don't have no control over it, don't let it bother you. Don't lose sleep. Don't lose sleep over something you don't have control over, you know? Yeah, if you don't have no control over it, don't let it bother you. especially all this government stuff, you know, all the government stuff going on right now. Don't have no control over it. Don't let it bother you, you know. Stay strong-minded, you know. Right now is not the time to be weak. Right now is the time to be strong. Well, American people need to be strong, you know. It's time to be strong, America, for the people, you know. Don't let them crooked people influence the good people of the United States of America, you know. United States of America is about the people. We the people of the United States of America. That's what it's about. It's not about a crooked government, a government that's really crooked. It's about the people. The people make the state, the United States of America. Different nationalities, different backgrounds, different cultures. That's the United States. Not just one. Everybody together. Good people. Everybody together. Good people make the United States. One race. All races make the United States of America. This is a melting pot of the world, the United States of America. It's not just for whites, not just for blacks, not just for Latinos, not just for one race, the Chinese. The United States is for everybody. United States. We're united and diverse in many things, but are still Americans in this melting pot. And we need to stick together instead of separate. For united we stand, divided we fall. United we stand, divided we fall. This is America. Don't listen to the division. It's divide and conquer is the best thing of a war plan, of war, you know. Divide and conquer is one of the war plans. And that's what they're trying to do to us, is divide us apart and then try to conquer us, you know. But if we stay together, we're stronger together than anything, you know. The American people got to stay together. We can't be divided, as we're not going to stand. We need to stand strong. There's good people. There's good people in every ethnic background. There's good people in every ethnic background. There's good people all over the world. Don't be fooled. There's good people. There's still good people out here. There's a lot of good people out here. More good people than bad people. I know it looks like there's a lot more bad people than there's good people, but it's not. It's just because the bad people make a lot of noise and the good people are quiet. Because the bad people always want to keep noise and stuff going on, you know, and keep something going. While the good people are being good and helping people without making noise and a lot of rah-rah, you know. A lot of the good people are just silent. Where the bad people have big mouths and you hear more of what they're doing, you know. They want to brag about what they do, you know. That's why you think there's more bad than good, but in actuality, there's a whole lot more good than bad. It's just the right thing hasn't happened yet, you know. It hasn't brought the good people out the woods yet. The right thing hasn't happened yet, you know. All you see is the bad people doing bad stuff, you know. But the good people are around. Yeah, there's a lot of good people around. In every ethnic group, there's good people around. Every ethnic group, there's a lot of good people around. Good people do exist, you know. I see y'all guys in the comment. But I just can't really look at it while I'm driving. I'm trying to keep my eye on the road. It's getting nighttime, so I gotta really keep my eye on the road. Thank you for commenting, chat. Thank you, chat, for joining into the live. I think I got one of those people in front of me trying to collect car insurance on purpose. You should have seen how long it took that person to make a I don't think they knew where they was going. That's why. They probably had their GPS on. Yeah, I think they had their GPS on. See, it's starting to get dark. I had to turn my high beams on. Everybody got their lights on. I had to turn my lights on. Well, about to call it a day, y'all guys, man. Thank y'all guys for riding with me for a little while. My name is Christopher Jordan. Thank y'all for tuning into the chat. I'll see y'all guys in a minute. On my way to work doing overtime. I'll catch y'all guys a little bit later. Take it easy.